Hello, everyone. Here, let me know what happened on Monday Night Raw for January the 30th, 2024, the last Raw of 2024 if it goes on to Netflix the new year. Um, Opening match, Chad Gable, Otis. This rivalry this year, with both Alpha Academy members separating, um, Chad Gable, former American made with the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile, feuding with Otis, Tozawa, Maxine Dupree all year. I just love this feud. When they broke up, they formed their own two stables. So now the former tag team partners collide one more time to end the feud of the year. Gable got his ass kicked once that bell rang. Otis was all over him. Gorilla press slam, caterpillar, world's strongest slam, gorilla style punches and blows across the back and the corner. Free running clotheslines in a row. Gable targeted the leg of Otis. Dragon screw takedown. Um, Trapped it between the ropes, started bending the leg, and a leg submission between the ropes, had to let go by 5 where he get disqualified. Drop kicked the leg, stomps on it, kicked on it, applied an ankle lock submission. Otis kicked him off. Silently, Otis hits a clothesline, does the caterpillar game, and has the match won. But Brutus Creed puts Gable's foot on the rope. Referee doesn't see him do that. So referee thinks Gable himself got the rope break, right? So he stopped doing the count. But Otis has saw Brutus do it. So Otis went out of the ring and just destroyed Brutus Creed. Julius Creed went to attack Otis. Tozawa came flying off the steps, knocked him down. Maxine Dupree tackled Ivy Nile down. Alpha Academy just destroys American Made out of the ring. Otis frozen Brutus Creed, frozen Julius Creed in the ring, clotheslines him back out of the ring. And as he goes back outside the ring to help his teammates fight these guys again. As he's getting back in the ring, Chad Gable capitalizes. Chop blocks the leg. Ankle lock submission. He's torquing that ankle. But Otis powers out of it and applies ankle lock submission of his own. But Gable gets out of it because he's smart, right? Because this is his finisher. He knows how to get out of it. Gable hit a massive German suplex on Otis. Otis answered back with that Rolling Thunder kick like Rob Van Dam used to do. Level Chad Gable. Then he backed up, went for a move. Ivy Nile grabbed his leg to stop the move from happening. That allowed Chad Gable to chop block that hurt leg, apply the ankle lock submission. He just torqued on that ankle for a good 5 minutes. Otis couldn't power out of it this time. Tapped out. Your winner by submission, Chad Gable. What guy got thought was funny was 5 minutes before that, early in the match, Tozawa and Maxine Dupree had no problem attacking the Creed brothers, Ivy Nile. Then when Ivy Nile gets involved again, Maxine Dupree's right there, doesn't even try to stop her. Tozawa doesn't even try to stop her. So it made no sense where you guys attacked them the first time, but the second time they get involved, you guys just stand there deer in the headlights. That's the only thing I take away from that match. Next up, we had 6-man tag. We had Finn Balor, JD McDougal, Dominic Mysterio. A Judgment Day with Carlito at ringside. They had new music, by the way. It's like hip-hop theme. I don't know about that. They took on the new stable formed to take out the Judgment Day once for all. Damian Priest, the former member of the group, and the new Raw Tag Team Champions of beating Finn Balor, JD McDougal 2 weeks ago, the Viking Raiders. Bell rings. R-Bar slingshots off the rope to the outside, levels JD McDougal, because he was out there just hanging out with Carlito, poor guy. He didn't deserve that. Eric just destroyed Judgment Day by himself, running knees to the faces, repeated body slamming each member down. Then he tags in Damian Priest. Damian Priest gets in, punch combo to Dominic Mysterio, big boots him in the face, and as he comes off the ropes, Razor's Edge. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Damian Priest and the Viking Raiders. I'm like, that match was over within 2 minutes. It was Judgment Day got squashed. They got destroyed. But after the match, Finn Balor, mad that his team lost that quickly, attacked the leg of Damian Priest. Carlito held it down. He went for the coup de grace off the top rope on it, but the Viking Raiders ran back to the ring because they were leaving, then noticed the attack had happened and made the save. And then Finn Balor's like, this isn't over. And I hope not, because you guys got to make up for getting your butts squashed in that match. That match was like embarrassing for Judgment Day. They just got destroyed. Then we were supposed to have R-Truth did accept the challenge Pete Dunne made on Main Event last week. But as R-Truth came out playing, to the crowd, singing his theme song. Pete Dunne attacked him from behind, beat him up, took off. So the match never happened. So Pete Dunne basically set a trap. R-Truth fell for it. Then backstage, Pete Dunne said, "I'll let R-Truth know when I'm ready to fight him again." Then he left the arena. And then we had the 2 qualified semifinal matches for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. First off, we had Dakota Kai of Damage Control versus Zoe Starks. Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, Io Sky came out, but then they walked to the back. So that's what I like about this tournament. SmackDown's tournament, the other people are at ringside if they had like a partner or somebody. This tournament, it's just 2 women going at it. Or like the first round was triple threats. Nobody from the other group was at ringside. Dakota Kai hits that running big boot in the face as soon as the bell rings. Knocks down Zoe Starks because she was posed on the top rope. And when she turned around, she got hit with that big boot. Then Dakota Kai hits a scorpion kick across the back. And then she hit, it was like a Canadian destroyer turned into a backcracker. That was awesome. And then she hit a top rope cold red. Almost won it, but Zoe Stark kicked out. Zoe Stark hit that slingshot drop kick she does. Knocking Dakota Kai down. Running knee to the face. Picked her up. Flipped her over. Suplexed her on the way down. DDT'd her. Dakota Kai ended up winning the match by using Zoe Stark's own finisher, the G360, to pick up the win. That kind of ticked off Zoe Starks, but Dakota Kai's like, outsmarted you there. So she goes on to the finals. Then we have Io Sky, Ollie Valkyrie in the other semifinal match. This is your main event match for Raw. The last 20 minutes with Seth Rollins, CM Punk talking back and forth. Bell rings. Ollie Valkyrie attacks that leg of Io Sky. Drop kicks it. Traps it between the ropes. Drop kicks the leg. Puts it on the top rope. Dragon screw takedown off the top rope. Another dragon screw takedown. Drops knees down that leg. Stomping on it. Come back live. Ollie Valkyrie's in one corner. She's ready to go, but the referee's giving Io Sky a chance to see if she can compete. Io Sky gives her the thumbs up. So the referee says continue the match. And Ollie Valkyrie runs at Io Sky, catches her for uppercut. Ollie whips her in the corner, hits a running Miura in the corner, top rope drop kick. I'm like thinking, so she spent 10 minutes working on that leg, and you just got no sell the damage, right? That was a shame. Io Sky went for a powerbomb out of the corner. Ollie Valkyrie countered it mid-air into a DDT, spiked Io Sky. Io Sky fought back, hit a top rope moonsault, got cocky, She went for a second time. Ollie Valkyrie moved out of the way. Inside cradle, you winner. And going on to the finals to face Dakota Kai in 2 weeks in the new year to crown the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion is Ollie Valkyrie. Great match. Honestly, all matches Raw had this week, besides the squash match with Judgment Day, the Viking Raiders, Damian Priest, all the other matches were definitely worth watching, folks. Check them out. Next week, the first Raw of the new year, you got Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. This was set up when last night McIntyre ambushed Jey Uso during his promo in the ring. Claymored him. I love what afterwards he Claymored him. And the referee's official run out. He's like, "Hey, I'm fine. I'm going to leave." Exits the ring, walks up the stage, and he runs around, outruns him. Claymore's poor Jey again. And he's like, "I promise I'm leaving this time." I loved it. So Jey versus McIntyre set for next week. Seth Rollins, CM Punk is going main event next week's Raw. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, no holds bar match to prove who deserves to wear that thing around the neck like that Alua fame. And also announced, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan are going to collide one-on-one for that Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley talked to Adam Pearce last night and he said, "Look, Raquel Rodriguez is going to get involved. Judgment Day is going to get involved. So make a match stipulation that I'm okay with. So Judgment Day just basically get involved and Liv can't cheat to win." So Adam Pearce said, "How about last one standing?" Rhea Ripley said, "Let's do it." So that match has now been added to Raw next week. And it's going to be Liv, Rhea for the title, last one standing. And then the following week is going to be the finals of that tournament. And Adam Pearce also announced that we're going to find out who he has traded to SmackDown NXT for some new talent. He's now been waiting to debut these people in the new year. So, wonder who they're going to be. Let me know below in the comments who you think's going to Raw. I got my fingers crossed. It's all the bloodline. Roman, Jimmy, Solo, Tama Tonga, Toa Tonga, Jacob Fatu. Take Judgment Day for Raw to SmackDown. Even trade right there. So let me know below who you like to see get traded to what shows, who you don't want to see get traded. And also, New Day is fed up that they can't change in the men's locker rooms. So they have challenged Rey Mysterio and basically Dragon Lee. They said you and any other member of LWO, and then they pointed to Dragon Lee. So that was pretty well given. And New Day's help with this. If we beat you guys in a tag match in the new year, we get a change again in the men's dressing room. And Rey Mysterio's what's in it for us. New Day said if you beat us, we won't basically stop complaining about it. So curious if that match is going to be happening next week on Raw or the following week after that. There you have it, folks. Everybody have a great New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Hope everybody's 2025 starts off amazing, great. Good luck for everybody. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. I'm hanging out with some family and friends. We're going to play some games. It's like some Deal No Deal on TV we got. Some Trouble, Phase 10. Watch a movie, stuff like that. Let me know below in the comments what your plans are for the New Year's Eve to celebrate the end of 2024. Bringing in 2025. Stay safe, everybody. Too. So, way bye.